Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for the future notification to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for your love. Hello friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video, I've come up to show making of this very much trending Jimki Kamal pattern designing using the normal stitching needle. You can try this as the overall designing pattern or randomly. First, let me show the markings of this designing. We need to mark the flower shape like this, extending further down towards with the two leaves, and the jhumka design will be followed next exactly in the center, and the flower is of 8 petals. So this is how we'll give the extension for the jhumka designing. This you can customize as per your requirement. That means the size you can either increase or decrease. Firstly, mark it on the paper and then transform it so that you can work it on the sleeves, or for any types of designing you can also try like the booties for the designing on saris or dupattas. And for the sleeves pattern, as I've shown in the pic, it's a continuous jhumka designing. That means only one booty, then we'll give the extension, giving the line joining in the center so that we can make another. The small circles will do the beads work, which I am doing with the golden beads, and further extending towards down. This is a traditional jhumka designing pattern which is now very much trending, and these patterns will really give an authentic. And towards down I would be further extending, giving this line work with the beads. It's just like the hangings. Now I'll be using the gold color Zardozi and using the normal stitching needle, which is number 9, and the total outline I'll be making with the normal chain stitch. And friends, if you know how to work with an RE needle, use the RE needle and give the RE chain stitches to complete the outlining work, which I am now showing the flower, the outline completely. Here I am starting to make the outline first, then we'll fill inside. See, I am starting from here, and the complete jhumka will be highlighted with the normal chain stitch. I am done with one side. The same way here the two lines also I'll give the normal chain stitch, and the center lines of 8, which is of in vertical. Now I'll be using anchor threads of pink and purple, and I'll be filling, giving the long French knot, and I'll be leaving the next one, and like this 4 with the purple and 4 with the pink. Now I'll give here the ring knots. You can see here I am winding 2 times here and slowly holding it, the winded thread. Pull the needle from the same hole underneath and we'll get the ring knot perfectly. So here also I'll be working with one line purple, one line pink. Now I am working with pink color anchor thread. Instead of anchor threads, you can also use dolly threads or any types of silk threads or embroidering threads for the filling. I'll stitch with the pink color in the same way how I have shown for the purple color. Here also I am giving the ring knots to fill in between these gaps. Now that I am done with the thread work, now I'll start the beads work. Here I'll be using the sugar beads. On this top triangle shape, I'll be filling with the sugar beads of gold color or honey color. It is just for the filling. So the filling is done. Further extending towards down with the golden beads of semicircle shape of medium size, I would be using nearly 6 to 7. I would be joining here. Now on the other sides I'll stitch with the sugar beads of golden color, inserting 3 at a time. I'd give the stitch for the joining of these sugar beads. And now I'm making the hangings. 5 sugar beads followed with the semicircle golden bead and the sugar bead. This is how we have to create the hangings in the descending order. Now I'll be using antique Zardozi and cut accordingly with the small size. Each string should have same size. This is how. Now here I'll make the padded stitch. So placing a big string of Zardozi, I'll give couple of stitches to secure. Now inserting the small strings crossly, I'll give the stitch, and this is called padded load stitch. So in this center part, I would be filling with the complete Zardozi work. This padded load stitch we often use for highlighting of neckline in Ari or the Maggam work patterns. This would be the basic stitch for an Ari or the Maggam work. Now that I am done with the padded load stitch, finally I'll do the same for the filling of the leaves. That means the 2 leaves I'll be filling with the padded load stitch. Just inserting the small string, and on that I'll stitch 4 to 5 Zardozi strings, placing it crossly like this. Finally in the center I'll stick the honey color kundan of small size, and the final lookout would look like this. Really friends, these are very creative, very much trending designer patterns. These are called Jimki Kamal designer patterns. Overall designing, you must try these designs. I hope sharing of this was the traditional customized pattern. Please do try on already stitched blouses, or if you want to make any bridal or party wear, now you can easily try it, isn't it? Please do leave your comment on this pattern, which really means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Amazing Women's World.